Dear Mr. President, I speak to you today as a deeply concerned citizen, one of many who are witnessing something dangerous take root in our communities. Not just crime or hardship, but cruelty. There's a heaviness in my heart I can't shake. I've seen it, I've felt it, and it's growing. A few nights ago, I stepped out to grab a bottle of water from the back of my car. The hatch was open. I was exposed when suddenly, a truckload of young people roared up behind me, blaring the horn, screaming. It wasn't an accident. It was an attack designed to startle and intimidate. I live with PTSD. That moment of shock stayed with me for hours. Did they know? Probably not. But the real question is, did they care? Then, I heard a story that chilled me to the bone. A homeless man someone known in our community was asleep on the sidewalk. A group of young people thought it would be funny to take selfies with him. That alone is dehumanizing. But it didn't stop there. They chased him, they beat him, and in an act of pure cruelty, they threw him into traffic. He was hit by a car, and what shook me even more, the indifference. No outrage, no public mourning, just silence. This is where we are. There's a red truck that's been seen terrorizing homeless individuals in our area, revving engines inches from them, pretending to run them over. For what? A laugh, power, and it continued. That same group wore another like it returned one night, surrounding my car and shining bright lights into my home for hours. I was alone. I was afraid. I was reminded how easily cruelty turns into control. Mr. President, what's happening to us? Where is our humanity? Where is our empathy? These aren't just isolated events. They're part of a disturbing trend. Meanness is becoming entertainment. Vulnerability is being exploited. The consequences are real physical, emotional, and psychological trauma that doesn't just disappear. We must ask ourselves, what are we teaching our children? Why is hurting others easier than helping them? Why is fear so widely tolerated? Still, I haven't lost hope. I see kindness in small moments, people offering food, sharing warmth, and defending strangers. But these quiet acts are being drowned out by louder, darker ones. Mr. President, we need action. What will your administration do to address this growing cruelty? How can we invest in empathy, in education that humanizes, in mental health services, in protections for the vulnerable? How do we hold people accountable, not just in courtrooms, but in our culture? This isn't just about politics. It's about who we are as a people. We need leadership that reminds us that compassion is strength, not weakness. That reminds us that dignity belongs to everyone, housed or unhoused, whole or hurting. I'm asking you to help us shift the tide before more people are hurt, before more lives are lost, before the light in our communities fades completely.